Now, after 5 years, Power Book 3 Raising Kanan has finally come to its end, and this show would definitely be missed. The characters, the storylines, I mean, damn, it's really over. But we know we got Power Origins on the way, but we still got to talk about this show one last time before we move on. Now, this is the aftermath of Raising Kanan, the closing thoughts of the complete series. I want you guys to stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 5, The Aftermath. This is my closing thoughts for the complete series of Raising Kanan. And man, as I told you, these 5 years have been crazy. They flew by real quick. I mean, I remember when they first announced the show, when they first announced all the spinoffs coming, but now it's time to move on to the next phase of spinoffs. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out some of my last few videos. I did closing thoughts for your boy Breeze, closing thoughts for Jukebox and Kanan, and of course, your boy Stefano. And to all the members of the channel, I dropped a new video today for you guys about 50 Cent, Courtney Kemp, and the issues that they had in the OG Power with your boy Amari Harwick, aka Ghost. So check it out. You guys let me know what you think about it. Once again, thanks to all the members of the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. We have hit over 100 members. And as of today, we're at 121 members. So thank you guys. More exclusive content will be dropping, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, the complete series, is finally over. It is bittersweet. Now, shout out to your boy Sasha Penn, the creator and showrunner of Raising Kanan. He made a post after the finale aired, pretty much thanking everybody, the people that helped create this show, the fans, and he also, talks about the critiques of the show. So let's just go over it real quick. Now, he said that it takes a lot to make a TV show, and there are so many people to thank for the past 5 seasons of Raising Kanan. Thank you to the writers, the cast, and the crew. Thank you to everyone that stars in Lionsgate. Thank you to 50 Cent, Courtney Kemp, and Mark Canton. And most of all, thank you to everyone who watched this series for the past 5 seasons. While you may have your own thoughts about what we got right or wrong, or stories that we might have effed up, please know, all of us who brought it into your lives labored over, cared for, and truly loved every second of what we put in front of you. We have a deep and profound respect for our audience, and I hope you felt that. What's so interesting about this process is that once these episodes reach your screens, they stop being ours and they become yours to critique, to pick apart, to love, to hate. And no matter your opinion, you're not wrong. You may have seen something we didn't see or felt something that we didn't feel, but that doesn't mean it's not there. It's all there. It's whatever you think it is whatever you want it to be. So thank you for everything. Catch you on the next one. # Raising Kanan. And that is from your boy Sasha Penn, the creator and showrunner for Raising Kanan. And, it's much respect for him to even put that out, because we know it was some critiques, at the end of Raising Kanan as far as how everything went down. And at least he was able to address it and letting the people know, look, I understand, I see what you're talking about. And not everything is going to go the way that you want people to perceive what you're putting out. So yes, I got my opinions. Y'all got y'all opinions, and y'all may think certain things make sense. I may think certain things don't make sense, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're all right or wrong. It's what we want it to be. It's what we see within the show, right? So regardless of the critiques of Raising Kanan, which I've talked about in my recaps and stuff like that, overall, man, I was definitely pleased with the making of the show, the characters, the pacing of the show. I have more good things to say about the show than bad things. And yes, things don't go, like you want it to go all the time, but I think they tried their best and they did a very good job. So I'm very eager to see what's going to happen next within Power Origins, because if it's anything as far as what we saw in Raising Kanan, even 80%, I think we're going to be in good hands. And I think they're going to learn from the mistakes that they made on this show and other shows as well. All I want them to do is this: please stop having family kill family. Know what I'm saying? Have others do it. Stop doing that. And please stop having the kids go against their parents, taking them out, and vice versa. I'm not trying to see that. So we're going to see what's going to happen as far as Ghost and Tommy's storyline, but I got a feeling it's going to be a lot of mess as well. But I think they will deliver. Now, one of the many challenges for a show like this, giving us like that prequel storyline along with other shows as well, trying to connect the dots all the way to the original show, it ain't easy. We saw some of the things from the OG Power in Raising Kanan and how certain things don't match up at all. This is why I say I don't even be trying to connect all the damn dots as far as the time frames, because it'd be all over the place. And we've seen it time and time again in the OG Power. And of course, we're seeing it a tad bit with Raising Kanan. But when you're trying to connect everything, it ain't going to line up exactly like you think it's going to line up. Not exactly like it's supposed to line up in that OG show. We already know his issues with Ghost's age and how Ghost in the OG Power, based off his ID, he is supposed to be older than Kanan, right? But we know he ain't older than Kanan. But the ID is telling us that he's born in 74. We know Kanan was born in 75. Now, of course, they have came out and addressed this issue or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, along with other issues as well as far as ages and stuff like that. With Power Book 2 Ghost, the age of Cain and all that. I mean, it's a lot of mistakes that happen. And even professionals make them. You know what I'm saying? We are all, human at the end of the day. But this is why I always say, not everything makes sense. It may make sense to you, but to me, when I see certain things, I don't give a damn if I'm a fan of the show or not. I gotta call it out. You know what I'm saying? If certain storylines don't make sense, if characters, behaviors don't make sense, I gotta call it out. And as I told you, I don't care if I'm a fan of the show or not. This is how, we become better. You got to call out the critiques. You got to call out the, the stuff that don't make sense, because it's going to make you better in the long run. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get more quality TV, and then we don't have to worry as much as far as those same mistakes that we saw in the past. Now, when it comes to Raising Kanan, I'm definitely going to miss the cast. Your girl, Patina Miller, one of my favorite actors on the show, playing the character Rock. Of course, your girl, Haley Kilgore. I mean, hopefully we get to see her in Power Origins down the line, but we know she is busy with another show. I believe she's in 911 Nashville, and she's doing quite well on that, so she is busy. Of course, your boy London Brown as Uncle Marvin. He's a legend in the game. He will be missed as well. And your boy Malcolm Mays, who plays Uncle Lulu. He's been great. I've been watching his work since Snowfall, and he came a Raising Kanan, and he delivered. And we already know that Micaiah Curtis, he is returning for Power Origins, so we're going to see him. But seeing all of the Thomas family together is going to be, something we're going to have to get used to. And I'm definitely going to miss your boy Unique, played by Joey Badass. He don't get the praise and the props that he truly deserves, in my opinion. He knocked this role out of the park, you know what I'm saying? He killed it. So I know a lot of fans was talking about his character and how they want to see like a Unique spinoff or see him return to the Power Universe. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen and what they're going to do with this character. But Unique definitely did what he had to do as far as the show. And he made the proper adjustments. He said, you know what? I'm getting the hell up out of here. And he left. And that's what Rock should have did. They should have had Rock leave that night. I mean, what would y'all do? Matter of fact, the majority of the fans was pissed off about that. Like, why would you drop off Pino and you stick around to the next morning? Like, really? You packing your bags, getting ready to leave the next morning? I would have disappeared that night. Drop Pino off, got him up out of here, and then you would have never seen me again. That's what I would have done. But of course, it's TV. Y'all know they be having to dumb down these characters in order to make, plot lines go through. Picking and choosing when they want to make certain characters smart and when they want to make characters dumb. You know what I'm saying? We see it time and time again, but man, I just really wish Rock would have got the hell up out of there. But of course, that did not happen, and we got what we got. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think about Raising Kanan in whole? You know what I'm saying? It is over. The series is finally complete. The only spinoff to give us 5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can continue to get 5 seasons of shows and they're not just rushing it out because of budget and all that stuff. We know Power Origins, they're giving us 18 episodes for the first season. And with them doing that, I don't believe we're going to get a lot of seasons of the show. Maybe 2 or 3, but I can be completely wrong. I mean, the first season is basically 2 seasons with 18 episodes. So we're going to see what they're going to do. And of course, we got to get more details about Power Legacy as far as the episodes and all that stuff. And we know Joseph Cora, aka Tommy Egan, he was talking about having a Tommy movie when Power Legacy is over. So we're going to see what they're going to do with that as well. But I want to thank you guys once again for supporting your boy for all these years, reviewing Raising Kanan. And now it's time to get ready for Power Origins. Thanks to all the members of the channel. I appreciate all you guys, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.